I live out here in Santa Barbara, California, and today I'm out here in Alameda Park because they're doing a No Kings protest. But I do have some questions for the leaders because I was arrested when I was injured, and I was wrongfully arrested, and I have evidence that I wanted to introduce into trial, and the public defender didn't let me introduce it into trial, and they forced me out of a civil lawsuit versus the doctor. So I filed a complaint, and they told me that the max they could do for me was 12,500, but I still have a $9,000 court fee that was caused by the public defender because I couldn't attend. So they dismissed my case, my civil lawsuit, but the $9,000 in court fees remain. And to me, that's bullshit. They gave me a settlement, and they want me to pay three-quarters of it back to the city. And when I was wrongfully arrested, so to me that's kind of like dictating, like being a dictator or being like kind of like a king. Why was it that 12,500 was the max? Like, is that what the max is for every case similar to mine, or is that the max they were willing to give me? I was done wrong. My daughter's suffering because I'm suffering, and I asked for an amended complaint in 2024. But since then, the Santa Barbara board members have awarded themselves $250,000, but denied me my right for a proper compensation. And they argued that they deserved that right because they needed fair and equal pay. But to me, I think they're just dictating. They're acting like kings, and that's why I'm out here. I want to ask these questions like what do we do when people that are representing or fake representing for the people act like this? When they do things that are corrupt, and they don't do it for the people, they do it for themselves. So I'm out here. I'm gonna try to ask questions, see if I can get some leaders on this. But let's check it out. Oh, nice. All right, so I'm here with the protester, and her sign says "No Dictators." So I just want to ask, for the people who don't know what a dictator is, I'm going to ask her from her point of view, what is a dictator?
A dictator is a person who wants to tell the rest of the world how to think or act or do, and we don't need that in the United States or anywhere, in my opinion.
So basically, the dictators do what they want regardless of the public's interest, and they don't need a vote. They basically they do what they want. And I think she told me the reason she didn't put kings is because there is no kings in the United States, but there is representatives or leaders that do try to act like a dictator, and so that's why her sign says "No dictators, no war, no ice." So just wanted to ask from her point of view. Thank you, thank you. So I was on my way out, and check this out, the best outfits I've seen so far.
Get into good trouble.